world. Welcome to the 242nd video on my channel where I'm building my own digital assistant named Shane, like Jarvis from the Iron Man movies and comics. So in a previous video, we created an advanced web scraper that goes to my local city government's website, finds out when the next meeting is going to be through the agenda, and then it web scrapes the agenda and looks for what we call in Louisiana for our property taxes, millage or mills. And so what that does is it says, yes, they will be talking about millage rates or mills in the next meeting, which prompts me to check Facebook, which is where my county, we call them parishes in Louisiana, where my parish uploads the video of their meeting. So we're going to use Python to download that meeting video. And then we're going to use the OpenAI Whisper library to do a transcription of that video. And then what's not shown in this video is I could create some sort of string analysis to tell me if the millage rates are going to go up, stay the same, go down, which will affect my property taxes. But in this video, I don't do that. I'll just show you the text file and we can control F. We can control find together. So that's what we're going to do in this video. The ultimate goal is to take over the local government. Just kidding. The goal is just to be aware of what our property taxes are going to do in the next year. And so we're going to start off with the advanced web scraper, but we're not going to go through the code. You can watch the code by clicking here, or I'll leave a link in the video description. So what it does is it goes to this URL right here. This is my Bossier Parish Police Jury, which is just what we call the alternate form of city council in Louisiana. It's going to go to the last agenda that it can find. In this case, it's the May 21st agenda that already happened. And then it's going to tell me if it finds the word millage or mill in it, right? So let's go ahead and run that. There you go. So it went to this website right here that I just showed you, found the very last one, which is that amended agenda that I just showed you. And then it did indeed found the word millage or mill in the agenda. So that prompts me to know that on May 21st, after they have their meeting, because I don't have time to go to that meeting, to go to Facebook and get that video. So here's the Bossier Parish Police Juror regular agenda meeting right here on May 21st. Here is the video right here. So you can go to copy link or go right here. I already have it here. We're going to need that in a second. So what we're going to do is download that video. So we're going to use this library, yt. So it's primarily used for YouTube, but you can do it on any video. So you can either pip install yt-dlp, don't do the underscore when you're pip installing, or you go to settings, go to your interpreter, press the plus button, and type yt-dlp. There you go. It's a audio video downloader, and then install package. And then it's a very simple code. So first we're going to do a download Facebook video. And then you're going to pass it the URL, which we'll do in a second. And then the output path, you define it wherever you want to save that video. If you just put the video name, it'll save in your project folder, which is what we've already done here. And then you can name it whatever you want. And then we're going to do the download options. So the output right here, this out TMPL, you're just going to pass it the output path. And the format, you can choose what you want. I just put the best quality. This is not a good quality video right here. I think they shoot it on like the world's cheapest camera. So, but that's fine because I just need the transcription. And then with this YouTube download, but yt_dlp.youtube.dl, we're going to pass it the options as ydl. Then you're going to say ydl.download and pass it the URL. And in this case, we're just going to replace this with whatever video you want to download from YouTube or whatever. So video URL equals this. This is the URL to download. And then you just call the function and pass it the URL. And then it saves it here. I'm not going to do it, but just to prove it to you, we can go into this folder that I already did. And here is the Facebook video. This is the MP4 file.
Call the Bowie Church Police Jury bids on the last week.
And
Field Bridge. That's one of the bridges CBU.
So you could do that with YouTube videos like I mentioned, but in this case, we're doing it on Facebook. All right. And once we have that, now we can comment this out. And now we can use the OpenAI Whisper to do a transcription in it. Now, I am not going to go over this code either on how to install Whisper, but you can watch that video, the installation video. I even made an updated one on my new computer. So you can watch that by clicking here, and I will also leave that video in the description as well. But you're just going to import Whisper. Go to File Settings. You can either pip install, and I believe it is OpenAI Whisper, yeah. So go ahead and either pip install this or do it right here in PyCharm, OpenAI-Whisper. Okay. Now make sure you follow the instructions on how to download this, right? You have to add it to your path. You have to download FFmpeg, things like that. I'm not showing it in this video. So assuming you've done all that and you imported Whisper, we're going to do model equals whisper.load model. And I'm just using the base model, which is the smallest model, right? I don't need an advanced transcription of this, but you can do large. It just takes a long time. And then result equals model.transcribe. You pass it the video URL. So assuming you're not running it from the GPU, go ahead and put fp16 equals false. If you are running it on the GPU, I think you can leave this blank or you put it true. But either way, I'm just putting it as false. And then you're just going to save it to a text file. So with open, whatever file you want to name it, I just put Facebook video.txt. We're going to write to it. Encoding is UTF-8. So make sure it's UTF-8 in this scenario. In other videos, you may see something else here. As F, this is just the Pythonic way of putting file F. And then F.write the result into text. Okay? And I've already done that as well. So at least on my computer, or at least using this code, the first time you press play, you have to let the model run. Once it gets to 100%, at least with this code that I have here, it just stops. The code doesn't ever end. So I just press stop, right? I just end the program and run it again. And this time it doesn't load the model. I don't know if that's the first time you run it on your computer or if there's a way to code that where it keeps going. But either way, if that happens to you and you get stuck on the 100%, just go ahead and end the program and restart it. And then what you'll get, going back to this folder right here, is this text file. So Facebook video text. And it has transcribed the entire hour-long video. So what you could do is you could create your own string analysis to read this text file and look for something that you specifically want. However, and I'm not being mean here, but I think due to the Southern accent, it's very hard to do some sort of regular expressions for me. And so it's not perfect because I use the base model. You might want to go large for something more complicated. But what I just did was go to mill. And then I found this. It says, so Adam, he's talking to somebody named Adam. You know I'm saying next Adam. Okay, next Adam is a public adopt property tax milled rates for the year 2025. So he reads all the mill rates, and then somebody says, I have a motion by Mr. Rogers. Any comments from the jurors? And then one of them says, yeah, just to reiterate, that just say status quo or no change from last year? That's correct. Not a real for, not a real bag, not even a max adjusted. This is the exact same as it was, all right? And then they vote for it. So now I know for the property rates that my police jury, my city council alternate, it's going to stay the same this year, which is great, right? So my property taxes don't go up. And that's how, without going to the meetings, I can keep track of my local government. So unfortunately, I still have the school board that can adjust my property rates, my property taxes, and then a port that we have here. So I'm going to have to run this code on those as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video and my 3-step plan of how I'm keeping track of my local government. I hope this helps, and thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.